What is up, guys? Tars22 here. Today, I have an iHome, and it doesn't work anymore because I lost certain cords and it's kind of broke. Like even if I found a cord that worked for it and I put it in here, it wouldn't work. So my plan for today is to take this apart and just see what's on the inside of it, you know? So I'm not going to show you the entire thing of taking it apart because I don't have enough storage on the camera that I'm using to record this, sadly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you segments of me taking this apart. So for right now, starting out like this. Alrighty? Cool. I'll show you guys segments in a bit. Actually, in all reality, what I'm hoping to do with this clock is take it apart, figure out what's wrong with it, put it back together. Well, fix what's wrong with it, and then put it back together and have it work. Because I could, alternatively, just buy a new clock if I wanted to, but I don't really want to do that at the moment because I'm trying to save up to move out of here, out of the place I'm currently in. So, is that one moving? If it is not, it is just stripping it. I will be back. And we're back. Okay, now I'm just going to adjust the camera here real quick to aim down at this because it's time to take the bottom off. And realize that there are cords attached to the bottom. So there's the inside of the clock. Now I just gotta figure out what parts are connected to the... Well, there's one problem right there. That's cut. But what parts are connected to the wiring output? There's a piece of plastic that's broke off, and over here are the screws. You can see that. Yeah, there's what it looks like so far. Let's hope I can do this without breaking anything, because I really don't want to break anything in this clock. Or break anything more in this clock, you know? So I'll be back. I guess I could show you guys a little bit of me taking this apart. So there's the speakers off of it there. I have not yet ruptured any cords, which is good. I'm gonna just kind of flip this up so you can see what it looks like here. The speakers. And now I'm going to try to take this chip off real quick because I need to, because I just need to take everything apart to see if I can figure out what's wrong with this. And I can't break any wiring or anything because if I do, I can pretty much just throw this whole thing away. Now, if you would like to, I guess, win this clock, when I put it back together, if I put it back together, if I don't break any of the wires, just make sure you like this video, you comment down below, and you subscribe if you haven't already. And comment just how your day's been. Comment down below how your day's been, and I will choose one person at random if I put this clock back together, or if you just want the pieces of the clock so you can try and fix it and put it back together. If I can't, I'll just send you guys the pieces. But anyways, I am almost done here with this part of it. Okay. There's the screen. And then there's the protective covering for the screen here. So those pieces are going over there. I need to put the screen there so I can turn this and unscrew the speakers. Flip. I cannot break this LCD screen even though I can see a crack in the bottom of it already. It's okay though. The screen's fine. The screen was working perfectly fine before. There's no reason it shouldn't be working now. I haven't done anything to it to break the screen. Okay, so there's that. And now I lay this down like this and take off the speakers to see what's behind them. I'm really just doing this more as a... I like taking things apart and fixing them and putting them back together and seeing how they work and are configured and stuff, you know? You can see some of the screws. And then after I'm done, I'll show you all the parts together and see if I can put this all the way back together, you know? I'll be back. All right, and we're back because we're taking this speaker out right here. I'm just gonna bring it closer to the camera so you guys can see it. So I take this out and realize it's hollow inside of there. But here's the speaker. I've got to move it around some other wires I need to move real quick. Luckily that one can just unplug itself. Then I gotta put these underneath the screen. And boom. Voila! That's one speaker. Let's get this other one off. I was honestly a bit worried I was going to break that speaker because of the noises the clock was making when I was moving it or taking it apart. Where did that speaker go? Not the speaker screw. It got magnetized to the speakers, which was strange. I've never seen it do that before. This would be a lot easier if I had a third hand so I can unscrew this properly, but oh well. Alternatively, I could just do that. Now this is not an Apple device, just saying. It's just a... It doesn't... I know that some iHomes connect to Apple products and stuff, but this one does not. It has a Bluetooth mode, but that doesn't do anything. It just connects your like Bluetooth headphones to this clock, and that's basically all it does, which I think is kind of lame. But to each their own, you know? Sorry if I'm blocking a lot of the clock and you guys just want to see all the intricate wiring and everything in the clock. Alright, second speaker. There it is, and yet again, it's hollow inside. I'm just going to move the screen. And now this motherboard here is free, I think. No, it's still connected somewhere. Where are you connected still? But luckily this part comes unplugged, so I don't need to worry about this in my way anymore. That's going over there. Ah, yes, the button.
the button on the back that controls the clock and everything. There we go.
So there's all of that. You gotta be careful though so it doesn't break.
Because I do not want this to break. There are some more screws down in there I'll take out. I'm not gonna lie to you, a very, 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 very minuscule part of this motherboard broke off, but it wasn't part of anything. It was just around the screw hole. All right. There's that piece.
If you guys can see all of this, I'll push the camera back just a little bit like that so you guys can see everything. That's not part of it, that's my phone case.
I'm getting a new phone. So I had to turn in my old phone to get my new one. And then once I'm done taking this apart, I can see what's wrong with it and try and fix it. So yeah. Sorry if I just don't talk for a second. I'm concentrating on this. I could alternatively use a couple of these parts to finish building my my tower for my computer. Then I would just need a monitor after that. So all I gotta make sure and do is not break any of the components, any of the wiring. So there's that with all the buttons. All the buttons and stuff to the top of the alarm. Sleep, talk, end, pairing, alarm, alarm 2. Red, white LED. And then there's that. And whatever that connects to. I don't know what that connects to. But anyway, guys, let me just organize these bits and pieces a little bit better here. Let me turn all of this upside down so you guys can see it all. I'm a professional, don't worry about it. Alright, so here's the clock, basically, is all that this is. If I cannot put this back together, I'll tell you guys, and if no one wins it, or no one wants to win it, and I can't fix it and I can't put it back together, if I do fix it, it'll be thrown away. Just saying. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, slap that like button if you haven't already. Comment down below how your day is going. To potentially win this, hit that like button. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye, guys. See you later.